Good evening, welcome to another video of the series The Count Cooks, ο Κόμις μαγειρεύει με τα μουσικής. Season 3, episode 10, I think. Well, cheers. Raise a toast to your gothic host. Be healthy, stay safe, and be goth. Well, lots of people were in Athens yesterday. Well, not lots, but quite a few. Not stuck in Athens exactly. Some of them been on holiday and come back. The rest of us who gotta work, like only fools and horses, work all through summer. Thank God it's nearly finished. Sunday, 14th of August. Topic: age differences between men and women, or men or women and men. Let's have a little discussion, very little, and then you think about it. I make the food, and also you have food for thought. So let's say 35 to 55. 35-year-old woman and 55-year-old man, or 55-year-old woman and 35-year-old man, doesn't matter. They like each other. I can't see why not. If they do like each other, both of them, they can still go out, have fun, go to the movies, go to a club, go to a coffee shop, go for a walk, be together, you know, it's no crime. Age is just a number, they say. Well, it is in this case. But if those two want to make a family, children, for example, procreate, they shouldn't, because of the age difference. It's not fair to the child, because statistically one of them will go before the other, and the kid will grow without one of the other. So only in case that they don't want to have a family because they already had one or whatever, or they've gone out of a long-term relationship and so forth, it's fine. So why two people cannot be together and enjoy themselves, being really good friends, and as my friend from Thessaloniki says, who speaks really good Spanish, amigos con beneficios, or amigas con beneficios. You know what that means. It's not need to translate, but that was in a lighter note. I mean, proper relationship, you know, they like each other and they go out together. It doesn't matter. It's you only live once. Time goes by and it doesn't come back. It's like a river. You cannot bring it back. It goes forward. So, and then you always, you might always think, what if? What if? Age difference, it doesn't really matter, as long as two people like each other. To have fun, and that's it. Right, enough of that. Think about it. I talked to a few people, and more or less we all agree that, that's the correct approach. Right, today we're gonna have a French Greek dish with the touches of the Count. Well, I'll tell you in French with my French accent, but that's about it. I can't say anymore. I cannot describe it in French because I didn't have time to prepare. That's what happens when you stay out late. Aubergines Farcies, Gratinees, Recette Vegetarienne, Avec La Creme Bechamel. Well, it's vegetarian type of aubergines with filling of vegetables and so forth, which can easily become, if you fill it in with mincemeat, it can be non-vegetarian. The bechamel creme is my creation and is my speciality, and it contains two things: vegetable cream, very light, and 30 ml, maybe 40, of white wine, plus grated cheese and salt. That's all. The rest, you know, milk, flour, eggs, etc. So I've already, because this dish has to be cooked in the oven, well, half of it, and the other, before it goes in the oven, it has to go on the pan. I've already, in other words, I've cooked the same dish twice, right? Well, I've cooked it once, and now I'm going to show the preparation of the dish as a second time, and then I'm going to put in the oven, but I'm going to bring out the one I've already cooked and it's finished about 10 minutes ago. So let's turn it slowly, because sometimes I want to avoid the glitches, because in a live, in a non what do you call it? Well, that's what happens when you're tired. It serves me right. There's no editing, so whatever glitch happens. It is what it is, as they say. So what do? We take, depending how many we want to make, 4 or 8, 4 to make 8 portions of aubergines. And what we do, I'll show you here, which I'm gonna show you afterwards. These have been in the oven for 30 minutes after you scoop out the insides, not quite to the bottom, just half of it. And what you scoop, you cut it in small pieces, and you add it in the sauce, so it doesn't go to waste. You add it in the mix, rather. Right, hold on, let me get this straight. Something isn't. That's it. There you go. So we start heating the oil, and in the meantime I've got 3 songs from 3 different eras. Early 70s, mid 70s, 80s and 90s. We're gonna start backwards. Let's start with the 90s first, and it's another track that I like from Apoctoma Berserk I played last week. This one is called Eclipse. Last week I played Till the End of the Earth. Cheers. Let's have some sangria. Right. Onions first with garlic. Really chopped as little as possible. Well, most of the people know it. There's still people discovering it. Right, next. Green pepper, red pepper, mushrooms, and the inside of the aubergine, the skin inside, the salt. Salt, pepper. Dedicated to Magda and Catherine, this one. I have a suspicion they like it. So it was quite a nice night yesterday, despite the holiday time. Next we put the minced meat, which you don't have to if you don't want to. Sorry about that. I was trying to get it to see how long it's supposed to, you know, how long it was until it was the end, finishing, you know. I pressed the wrong button, obviously. Doesn't matter. You heard most of it, 99% of it. So yeah, let's recap. Oregano. Dry oregano. We already put salt and pepper, and every now and then we put a little bit of oil because it's not easy to get the quantities right, because everything is I don't follow a recipe, it's just you know, play it by ear and see how it goes. And so this is if you don't put the mince, or you can put soya mince, it's 100% vegetarian. Otherwise, you use the mince. And as I said, during the whole week we eat vegetables, so we need to have a little bit of meat on Sundays. But vegetarian people, disregard. Let's pretend this is soya mince, so you know, it's all good. And what else we put? Basil and paprika, sweet paprika, as well as some tomato juice, you're probably gonna need a little bit of tomato paste so it can be thick sauce. And the other thing we need is a little bit of red wine. You cannot have a red sauce without red wine. And if that was gonna go with spaghetti or any pasta, we would definitely put some soy sauce as well, because as I said in the last video when I cooked Italian dish, the Chinese invented pasta, not the Italians. And the secret ingredient to make it nicer is soy sauce. A couple of spoonfuls, not a lot. So, has anybody ever seen this sitcom series called Only Fools and Horses? It's a great series. It's filmed right in the East End of London, and the accents are fantastic, are great. It's really good for somebody who wants to go to England to have a whole season of that sitcom. I think it's about 8 seasons, and so he can, she or he can try and understand the Cockney accent. It's incredible. You know, you won't know until you see it. And also some other sitcoms, a little bit older ones, but they always get repeated in ITV and BBC because they're so popular with the new people who haven't seen it before. The one is called George and Mildred. This is absolutely, you know, make you pee your pants. It's so funny. George and Mildred, Man About the House, so many. Open All Hours, Still Open All Hours. All this is great series, and it's really good to learn English if you do it without, if you listen and you watch it without subtitles, or with English subtitles, so you can hear and see as well. You can train your eye and your ear at the same time. I used to do that when I taught English, and lots of my students appreciate it and learn proper English from this kind of combination. So you see, what you see is not what you get, because I always have aces up my sleeve, although I'm not a card player. And I'm gonna name this dish. Well, I ran the title to my young daughter, and she liked it, and she agreed. So if she'd said no, I don't know what I would have done. But she said, yeah, it sounds good. I'm gonna call it. What am I gonna call it? I've missed the not the title. It's just that the way to say it. Footsteps on the snow. What the hell is aubergine has to do with footsteps on the snow? Well, you see. You wait and see. So this is ready. Let's hear the next one, which is, it goes back to 80s, between 80s and 90s. It's a cover version of an old song, but it's done really well by Doctor and the Medics. It's called Spirit in the Sky. Something between glam and psychedelic and rock, and it's really good. It's the time when David Bowie was on stage as Ziggy Stardust. So lots of people were influenced by that. great year as far as music is concerned, and influenced one another. And I'll tell you the next song afterwards when I played, how the singer, the dancing the singer is doing while playing the guitar has influenced an 80s goth band and its singer, the way he dances. If you don't believe me, you see the video and you know. Not this one, I'll tell you. I was telling my friend yesterday, she wouldn't believe me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I don't know if you have such an open mind as I do, but T-Rex, get it on. Mark Bolan, what a front guy. I mean, watch this guy. See the videos. He is absolutely amazing. In this video, or in another one called Hot Love, it's the way he dances I was telling you about that influenced Ian Ashbury of the Cult to do these steps that he does when he sings. See it and you tell me. All you have to do is observe. I think it looks quite 99% the same. T-Rex, another band that influenced many. Very talented guys. I could do a glam night somewhere or a disco night. I can play all that. Right, this is ready. Now, the last touch is Bechamel. I did it a little earlier. I had to put it in the fridge so it won't go running. You see there? I can't bring it further on because this is hot. And this is I don't know what it is. Bechamel I do for pasticcio or moussaka. He tried with white wine, you remember me. He said, that idiot was right. He looks odd, but he can cook. I know, I've heard that before. Somebody said I had a wicked sense of humor. Pity not a lot of people understand it. It always gets me into trouble. Not always, but soon. More often than I could count. That's because people are so narrow-minded. They know one sense of humor and that's it. have to treat life as a temporary thing, which it is really. Somebody says, well, not somebody, Count Magistus said, Meus opus magnus, live life to the full, because you never know. As soon as this finishes, I'll show you what's happening. Which is nearly now. Not nearly now, exactly. So that was our music for today. And this is what it looks like before it goes in the oven. And hopefully, if it's still alive, not alive, if it's still in good condition, I will show you. This is what they do in the cooking shows, you know. After a lot of editing, they show you the preparation and then they show you the real thing. Well, it doesn't look wonderfully great, but because I had to get on with it, because it's already, you won't believe it, time is 5:15, so it was pretty late in cooking. So that's what it's supposed to look like when it comes out the oven. Well, actually, when it came out, it looked a lot more fresh. Now it's a little bit wrinkly because, as I said, I didn't time it too well. But this one, I will photograph this bit when it comes out, which will be a lot better because it will be done as soon as it does come out. So that's it for today. Let me get this. I'll show you why it's called, yes, footsteps in the snow. Well, as usual, because I don't follow recipes, I made some basmati, plain white basmati. Do you know how to get it white, plain, really like snow? You add a few drops of lemon and a little bit of olive oil, and it comes out like that. So what you do is you have this one like that there, and the other one like that there. So it looks like footsteps in the snow. Easy. Well, hope you like it. I do. So let's turn this a little bit slowly, because last time I couldn't do the apophonici. 30 minutes, not too bad. Let me put the timer on the new bunch. It's supposed to be 30 minutes. 30 minutes on 180, 190. Well, cheers. What else I was gonna say? Forgot. Well, I hope you all watch it, because when I sent the link, after a couple of minutes, I see a heart, a red heart underneath, and I said, "Have you already watched it? I mean, I've already sent it to you 2 minutes ago." And I find out that people haven't watched it. They just put the heart there. Maybe they watched another time or whatever. So I don't know who's watching what and how many of you are watching. So, you know, I forgot to say, no tattoos, no piercings anywhere, no sponsors, nobody likes us, don't make any money out of it. It's a hobby, cooking with music, that's all. And trying to do it a bit different. It's like a concept of music with cooking and dressing up, and like a role playing, nice deco, and we'll cook the food that we like to eat. Simple as that. We don't follow recipes, and it's all based on food that we've already eaten somewhere else. There was something else I wanted to say and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, it'll come to me. Maybe I'll say it in the next video. Well, again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay goth, dark, rock, or whatever, and please give love a chance. Don't dismiss it so easily. You know, people need each other. It's very, very important. And try and see it in an open mind, and I'm sure you would appreciate that all of us only live once, and we don't know how long that is. So, you know, do the most you can. Do not delay for tomorrow what you can do today. I don't know why I feel like that today. I mean, it's, you know. Nice. Thank you very much for watching, and please write a comment underneath. If you have any suggestions, please do. And if you have any thoughts about topics that I discussed with you or I brought up, please write underneath, or send me a message in Messenger, or wherever you can find me. Well, maybe I'll see you in the shop or whatever. Pop in, and always a coffee there waiting for you. So, see you soon. Bye for now. Ο Κόμις Μαγειρεύματα Μουσικής, signing off.